Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am so excited for this video. We are going to be doing some DIYs. We're going to be making a hot chocolate station, and then we are also going to be making some fun sweet treats at the end of the video, so let's get into it. For this DIY, I'll be using this scoreboard. This came originally from Target, but I found it for $1 at Goodwill, and I just used my Cricut to cut this label out. So I don't design any of these SVGs, so you'll just have to find them on the Cricut design space. But I love this one. This says Winter Blend Hot Cocoa Bar, and I thought this would be perfect for what I'm making today. I just wanted to kind of like liven up my kitchen, do some new decor that I don't normally do. This one is another little easel, and I reused this, and a lot of this inspiration actually came from Hobby Lobby. I also got this off of Cricut Design Space, but Hobby Lobby had the cutest hot cocoa or hot chocolate signs and easels and all of those things, and I was like, I could totally make these. I don't need to spend that like $30, because everything that I was looking at, I was probably going to spend $30+ on that. And I'm like, if I have easels at home, I can just make them there. So I did this one in red. I think the red really pops with the white background. This one was so cute. It says old fashioned hot cocoa served daily. And then just to spice this up, I wanted to grab these beads. I used some twine, and I did actually just use some painter's tape. So I was able to reuse that easel on the backside for fall. This sign is from either a yard sale or Goodwill. I never spend over $1 for signs that small. I also used this SVG from Cricut Design Space. If you guys haven't noticed, or if you're new to my channel, I have been using my Cricut a lot lately, and it's just I do very simple things on there. I'm not a good like Cricut tutorialist. I don't even think that's a word, but I'm not good at doing tutorials for Cricut because I don't make my own SVGs. I'm just not good at it. I've tried, and I'm like, that just doesn't, I don't know. But I wanted to use some of this puff paint. It's actually like 3D fabric paint. Technically for clothes. Some people I've seen in the comments said I don't use this right, and of course I don't use this right. It's for clothing. It's fabric paint, but it looks so cute. I just want to spice in this cup up just a little bit because I was keeping it pretty plain. And this is the Tulip brand, and then I'm not sure what the white brand was. I think it was either from Dollar Tree. It's all fabric paint. On to the next one is these little scoops. These are from Hobby Lobby. I did this with tiny little spoons from Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to do some of these larger scoops that make it look like it has some like hot fudge in them, and then I just added some faux sprinkles to these. I will add the sprinkles in the description box below for you guys. I picked them up off Amazon. And if you see I'm not showing the full DIY, you just have to wait to the end because I put everything together. So I thought that it would just look so much more cute if you just wait and see at the end. I did use a tier tray as well because I wanted just everything in my kitchen to be like a hot cocoa type theme. I don't normally do themes, but I thought the theme was necessary. Those little wooden cups or mugs, those are from Dollar Tree during the fall time. And of course, I'm using a thrifted sign. And I just think that buying thrifted signs are just so much cheaper than going to Dollar Tree. But when you need them, you need them. So I can't say that I don't go to Dollar Tree and buy signs because I absolutely do. But if I can pick them up for cheaper, I will. Using a tulip puff paint and some of these faux sprinkles once again. And I just kind of want to do like chocolate on the top because I always use white. I know it might not make sense, but I guess if you're a chocolate lover, instead of like whipped cream, you're going to be like adding a ton of hot fudge onto the top of that or some sort of chocolate. Maybe not, but it's cute regardless. Another Cricut Design Space SVG and a cute little gingerbread from Hobby Lobby. This book was from Goodwill, and I go to like this Goodwill outlet. It's not really even an outlet, maybe it's like a bin store. Anyways, the prices are so cheap. I know Goodwill prices have gone just skyrocket, especially when they get their items for free. I absolutely think it's ridiculous, but I do like this one because everything is like $3 and under for the most part. But I decided to just kind of make this double-sided. It did look like it was Halloween, or it was Halloween for sure. And then I just wanted to go along the back side and make this into something for Christmas. So I actually got inspired from Hobby Lobby. Once again, I think all these were inspired by Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, I can make faux books. And then I found a ton of these books from Goodwill. I picked up like 5 or 6 of them so I can use them for different holidays. But this one is going to be candy canes and hot cocoa, and I used obviously white vinyl for that. And then I wanted to do marshmallows in the center, and this is really off of a picture that I took from Hobby Lobby. I don't have it, but I bet if you looked up faux candy cane marshmallow books on Hobby Lobby website, it would probably pop up. I'm just using some embellishments with some baker's twine and this like really pretty sparkly, I'd say it's like kind of like twine, and that was from Target Dollar Spot like last year or the year before. And of course, I wanted to make some more little faux marshmallows. Those marshmallows are from Hobby Lobby. I picked them up for $3 for a huge, I will have these for 5 years. The tulip slick paint, I am just putting it right on top and then kind of pounding the marshmallows and the sticks to the ground so it gives a little fun drip there. So now into the hot chocolate station, $10 for this little sled. It is from Dollar General, the cutest thing. And then there is my little easel sign that I made. And of course, we're switching it to the other side. So a lot of these items, all of the jars, it came from Dollar General as well. They were between $1 to $5. I love this large one because I knew I was going to need a lot for hot chocolate mix. So Walmart finds, here you go, frosty marshmallows, tiny marshmallows, Swiss Miss. I got the biggest container I could find. That's from Target. These are from Dollar Tree, the little spoons and marshmallows. And so this is like the fun part, is putting everything together. Hot chocolate stations are not cheap by any means. It doesn't matter if you go to Dollar Tree or Walmart or wherever, like none of this is cheap at all. But I know we will use it all, so I'm not too worried about making this fun for the kids. Marshmallow jet puffed candy canes. These were from Dollar Tree. I haven't tried these yet, but I can only imagine how amazing they are going to be. And then I just decided to throw some marshmallows into these jars, and you can really put whatever you want. You can use whatever jars. I really like mason jars. I like kind of anything with a lid. I just think it works out in the long run. I love this little 3 stacked container. Everything is glass container. Crushed candy canes. I'm not a huge fan of these, but my youngest daughter actually loves candy cane, like this stuff inside her hot chocolate. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And some holiday sprinkles. These are from Walmart, and they have little reindeers in them. They were so cute, but they were going everywhere, so that's why I put my hand over the top. But this one is adorable. Little chocolate spoons, crushed candy canes. For these smaller ones, we're going to go ahead and do some chocolate chips. And we kind of just like eating these. These are kind of fun, but throwing it on top of your whipped cream is also amazing. And who doesn't want double chocolate in their hot chocolate? And then for the last mason jar, I'm just adding these Frosty the Snowman marshmallows, and they are so good. So pick them up if you see them. And of course, I have some helping hands here. Presley did want to help add some things to the jar, so of course I let her do that. And she is such a good YouTuber. She had to show what everything looked like. And then she had to add only Christmas tree marshmallows to this container. And then the other one is only snowman marshmallows. So, I mean, she's such an organizer. I loved it. So here I am just setting everything up. This is the most fun part, just to see everything kind of comes together. And I was so glad I picked up all the items that I did, because sometimes I just kind of wing everything and grab things and I'm like, maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. But I used everything that I picked up and purchased, and it all fit perfect along this sled. I wasn't sure what I was going to use as a tray for this, because I knew I wanted something that was going to be some sort of tier tray, and this sled is adorable. And if I decide to change my mind next year, I can do that too and use the sled for decor. I grabbed those little cups from TJ Maxx. They are the Rae Dunn. I'm not a huge Rae Dunn fan anymore, but every time I see it, I feel like I still want it. And then we just kind of started putting some more items inside the little mugs because we're not actually going to use those. I was just going to use them for decoration. So she's adding these peppermint spoons. These are also from Dollar Tree. And these chocolate caramel pretzel twist things, these are from Aldi. These are amazing. So if you have an Aldi, run and go get these. I think I'm the only one that likes them because they're so caramely and like chocolatey and good, but I highly recommend them. They're amazing. And then there you have it. She's putting everything back and it looks so good. I love all of the decor. This is what it looks like when it's done. I also had some of those extra scoopers that I DIY'd with, so I was able to actually use them to scoop marshmallows and scoop hot chocolate. I think this turned out perfect.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you.
Here's the decor on my tier tray. This tier tray is from Target. It's the Hearth and Hand. Pretty sure that's what it is. It is that brand. I've had it for years and I absolutely love it. It's kind of getting a little destroyed from being next to our sink, but I love how everything turned out. It is just so pretty and I just love this kitchen. It is, I mean, it's kind of full, but it's so cute. Okay, you guys, so we recently went to like a fun little Christmas spot and they made s'mores on a stick. And I'm like, I can make that instead of pay $4 for a marshmallow dipped in chocolate with graham crackers. So that's what we're going to make. So we just used some Toll House chocolate chips, one because they taste so much better than any other chocolate chip or chocolate melt. And then we just picked up everything from Walmart and we melted the chocolate, dipped it in, and then Presley is helping me do this as well. And she just crushed the graham cracker and now she's just sprinkling it on top of the chocolate while it is still warm. And then we're also using some white chocolate chips, and then we thought we would go ahead and add sprinkles to these ones. So we did the exact same thing. We just laid this tray down, of course, because we need something to lay this down on. And I kind of only did the fronts of these for the most part, just so everything wouldn't stick to the tray. But these ones I think are my favorite. I'm more of a white chocolate person anyways, and I love sprinkles too. But these also turned out so great. And as we were making these, one, I wanted to do something fun with the kids, and my oldest daughter, she's a little old she doesn't really want to do stuff like this anymore. But this is such a fun idea to do with your kids for the holidays, and it's not super messy. These wood spoons, we decided to dip these in chocolate and just add all kinds of stuff to these. So when you make your hot chocolate, you can just stir with these little fun spoons. And this was also very inexpensive. So I was able to do all these fun little treats, I want to say for under $10. So I think that is an amazing deal if you have like a Christmas party to go to, or you have to bring a treat somewhere or a dessert, or if you want to make a hot chocolate station with your kids and you want to just not buy everything that we did. This is great. We just added some crushed peppermint sprinkles and tiny marshmallows to these, and then we just put them in some treat bags so they didn't go stale and get hard, and I think this is so cute. You guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, consider sticking around and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!